Britain in the 1960s was full of confidence. New motorways stretched across the country, rock music filled the air, and car makers believed the future would be bigger, faster, and more luxurious than ever before. Owning a luxury car became a symbol of success. Long chrome bumpers, deep leather seats, polished wood dashboards, and powerful engines represented a life many people dreamed about. British manufacturers built elegant machines that looked ready to park outside expensive hotels or private country estates. But time changes everything. Many of those once expensive classics slowly lost their value over the decades. Some became too costly to maintain, others were forgotten as trends moved on. And today, surprisingly, some of these classic cars and trucks can still be found selling for under $7,000. Some are beautiful, some are strange, and some feel like hidden bargains waiting to be rediscovered. Today, we're counting down 13 classic cars and trucks nobody wants selling for under $7,000 right now. 13. Austin Westminster A99. The Austin Westminster A99 arrived in 1999 and continued into the early 1960s as a large British luxury saloon. It looked serious and important. The wide grille, long body, and chrome details gave it the appearance of a government official's car. Under the bonnet sat a smooth six-cylinder engine designed for comfortable cruising rather than speed. Inside, there was plenty of space along with wood trim and soft seating. People liked its quiet ride and traditional British feel. But over time, the Westminster became overshadowed by more exciting rivals from Jaguar and Rover. Today, many buyers simply overlook it, and that's exactly why some examples now sell surprisingly cheap. Humber Super Snipe Series Roman 4. The Humber Super Snipe once represented upper-class British motoring. Produced during the early 1960s, it featured heavy chrome trim, a large grille, and a roomy interior that felt incredibly formal. The car used a reliable six-cylinder engine that delivered smooth highway performance. Owners appreciated its comfort and road presence. At first glance, the Super Snipe still looks expensive even today. But there's one problem. Large luxury sedans from this era are expensive to restore and difficult to maintain. As a result, demand remains low, and many perfectly usable examples now sell for less than people expect. 11. Ford Zodiac Mk Roman 3. The Ford Zodiac Mk Roman 3 looked futuristic when it appeared in the early 1960s. Its sharp tail fins, wraparound windshield, and American-inspired styling made it stand out immediately. Inside, the Zodiac offered a spacious cabin with plenty of chrome and stylish dashboard details. The six-cylinder engine gave a decent performance for the time. People loved the flashy design, but taste changed quickly. The same styling that once looked modern later started feeling outdated and oversized. Today, the Zodiac survives mostly as a forgotten piece of British automotive history. And surprisingly, some still appear on the market for very affordable prices. 10. Rover P4. The Rover P4 became known as one of Britain's most dignified luxury cars. Nicknamed the Anti-Rover, it carried a calm and respectable appearance with rounded headlights and smooth body lines. Under the hood sat reliable 4- and 6-cylinder engines designed for steady touring. Inside, polished wood and leather gave the cabin a rich atmosphere. Drivers admired the comfort and craftsmanship, but younger collectors often ignore the P4 because it feels too traditional compared to sportier classics. That quiet image has kept prices surprisingly low, and today, it remains one of the cheapest ways to experience old-school British luxury. 9. Triumph 2000. The Triumph 20 arrived in 1963 and brought a more modern style to British luxury motoring. Designed by Giovanni Michelotti, the car looked sleek, elegant, and clean. The straight-six engine delivered smooth performance, while the interior offered wood trim and comfortable seating. People liked the combination of luxury and practicality. It felt refined without being overly expensive, but despite its quality, the Triumph 2000 slowly disappeared from public attention. And because it was produced in fairly large numbers, values stayed low for years. Today, many examples can still be found at surprisingly affordable prices. 8. Vauxhall 6/110. The Vauxhall 6/110 looked formal from every angle. Its upright grille and large body made it feel like official transportation for politicians or senior executives. Inside, there was polished wood, thick seating, and a calm driving atmosphere. The six-cylinder engine delivered smooth cruising performance. People appreciated the reliability and comfort, but over time, the car's serious appearance became part of the problem. Younger enthusiasts wanted sports cars, not large conservative saloons, and that shift pushed prices lower and lower. Today, the Vauxhall remains one of Britain's forgotten luxury bargains. 7. Daimler Sovereign Series 1. The Daimler Sovereign shared much of its design with the Jaguar XJ, but added a more traditional luxury feel. Introduced in the late 1960s, it featured elegant styling, chrome trim, and a beautifully finished cabin. Under the bonnet sat smooth six six-cylinder engines capable of effortless highway driving. People loved the combination of Jaguar performance and Daimler refinement, but maintenance costs slowly scared buyers away. Electrical issues and restoration expenses caused many owners to sell cheaply. Today, some sovereigns still sell for surprisingly low prices despite looking incredibly classy. 6. Morris Oxford Series VI. The Morris Oxford Series VI was simple, practical, and dependable. Produced throughout the 1960s, it became a common sight on British roads. The design was clean and traditional, while the interior offered basic comfort and durability. Under the hood sat a reliable four-cylinder engine. People liked the Oxford because it was easy to drive and inexpensive to own, but that everyday image also hurt its collector value. Unlike flashy sports cars, the Oxford became easy to forget, and today, that keeps prices low for surviving examples. 5. Vauxhall Cresta PB. The Vauxhall Cresta PB looked almost American in design. Its tail fins, large chrome bumpers, and wide body gave it serious road presence. Inside, the car felt spacious and stylish for its era. The six-cylinder engine delivered smooth performance, making it ideal for long-distance driving. People loved the dramatic styling, but fuel economy and changing trends slowly pushed big cars like the Cresta out of fashion. Today, many buyers ignore them completely, which is exactly why some examples still sell for bargain prices. 4. Austin Cambridge A60 Pickup. Not every forgotten classic was a luxury car. The Austin Cambridge pickup combined practicality with old British charm. Built during the 1960s, it featured simple styling, reliable engineering, and strong utility value. The small truck used dependable engines that were easy to maintain. People liked them because they worked hard without much trouble. But unlike American pickups, British trucks from this era never developed massive collector demand. As a result, many remain surprisingly affordable today, and that makes them interesting hidden classics. 3. Bedford CA Van. The Bedford CA became one of Britain's most recognizable vans during the 1960s. Its rounded shape and forward control design gave it a unique appearance. Businesses across Britain used them for deliveries, transport, and small commercial work. The engines were simple and dependable. People appreciated the practicality and compact size, but commercial vehicles rarely attract the same attention as sports cars.